welcome to Kajsa and Paul again. This time we just thought we would make quite a light video, not too heavy, because sometimes when we talk about black magic it can be it's a heavy subject and it causes a lot of sorrow in people's lives. So today we thought about what else is possible, what can we do that would be a bit more entertaining.
So what we thought we'd do a I like this tarot card because video.
That was
I can't believe I'm doing this, Kajsa.
Why not?
I don't do it.
Nice.
I really like this tarot card because thing. So
It's
Kajsa,
nice.
Kajsa's a very good tarot reader, by the way. And so, well, Kajsa, what's your favourite tarot card then?
Well, I particularly enjoy Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. That's a bit heavy. Let's go with the Fool.
Fool.
Oh.
Fool. Fool.
The Fool.
Fool.
Because in this card, it's basically all about the number 0. Anything is possible right now. You have all the means to create your life, but you also have all the means of directions. You can go anywhere from here. Anywhere you want to go. Okay? It's cheery. It can also lead you into sorrow if you're a bit of a cabbage head. A lot of people are, no problem. You know, we're here to get you out of it. But from the Fool, it's a completely brand new start, and there's that ecstasy in it. If you look in the card, there are big grapes in there, which is to do with Barabbas.
Yes.
Right? Right, isn't it?
Yes.
It's all about the
Got
ecstasy.
big grapes.
Exactly. I think you should stop. That's not what I said, guys.
You said you got big grapes. He's got big grapes. It's true.
Well, big juicy grapes.
Big juicy grapes.
To make wine.
Right.
Okay. Then we have the 3 cycles of life. Which, you know, you can create anything from here. Basically, your road is paved with your intention. And that's what I really enjoy about this card. It's a positive card, but not necessarily. If you're a cabbage and anything else is next to it that looks like it's really rubbish for you, then you can see that. You know, it's your choice here.
So does cabbage mean stupid?
Yeah, no, it just means you're cabbage head. Pot noodle head, cabbage head.
Stupid. So the thing about the Fool card is that it's beginnings, new starts, and you don't know where it's going to take you. There's no logic or rationality involved. It's like, I'm going to do things differently. I'll see what happens. I'll see what goes. A little bit like this video.
A little bit.
So do we have any other favourite cards?
Yeah.
Well, what's your other favourite cards then?
Okay,
Throw on the floor. Right. Hanged Man.
Yes.
Ooh.
But why is this your favourite card?
Is it my favourite card?
No, why is it? Why is it?
Why is it my favourite card?
Mm.
I didn't say it was.
No, but talk about it.
Okay. A hanged man, sacrifice and loss. The interesting thing about the hanged man, actually it's really funny. Aleister Crowley, this position, do it this way up. Crowley actually talks about it in one of his books. He says lying in bed in the hanged man position, which is your arms out like this and one leg crossed over the other. And he uses it as a kind of method of meditation to contact your holy guardian angel.
It works.
Because at the top we have the symbol of the Ankh. There we are. That symbol there is like a Venus upside down. So if you turn that way up, it looks like a person. It's a symbol of life. So there's a kind of, you know, if you go by the right away kind of stuff, it's a bit kind of cabbage head really, isn't it? I suppose. So there's a lot kind of going in this one. And it's also a mother letter along with the Fool. The Fool is the mother letter of air, and the Emperor, the hangman is represents water. It's a lot to do with, Crowley equates it with Noah and the idea of redemption, you know, finding a safe haven during the deluge and all the animals going there and then surviving and carrying on the human race and the rest of it and stuff.
Yeah, we had to make a lot of sacrifices to do that, didn't we? So really the question about this, one of the reasons why this is my favourite card is because I believe in choice. Is it actually necessary for you to make a sacrifice? Or can you add something to your life here? Are you sacrificing it because you just truly enjoy punishing yourself because your life is either so good or so bad that you deserve it? Or
Beat me.
exactly, you know. Do you remember those what was it? Like they were monks and they used to put this,
Flagellation, yeah,
like
yeah.
around their leg.
Yeah.
Well, why? You know, why? No,
Cabbage
we're
heads.
just 2016 on its way now. It's really not necessary. There are really new developed methods that are really actually very old methods of getting past these things. There's no need to suffer anymore. And I think every time I see that card, I realize, hang on a minute, I am actually choosing suffering. I am choosing to sacrifice things when I could just choose to add better.
We can also sacrifice as in giving up smoking.
I don't want to. I will.
That wasn't personal, that was just, you know, as an example.
I know, I was channeling someone else.
Okay. Doesn't want people smoking.
I do, but I don't smoke.
This is Kajsa's special favourite one.
Yeah, it
High
is actually.
Priestess.
Yeah.
It's a symbol of Diana.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Not Princess Di, died in the car crash.
She was a Sagittarius.
She is the hunter, and that's across there. There's the bow. That's a hunting bow.
Yeah.
And there's the veil as well. So she's projecting beyond the lights, and she has a book, and the book is the Book of Thoth.
And basically, if you channel her, you can fool anyone around you because you can just basically.
Well, she is the feminine. She's the feminine fool.
I understand. Yeah. So if you see somebody who is madly into you, for example, you can throw them all the delusions of them having you, and they never really will.
Tease.
Because you're in power.
Tease.
It's not a tease. It is actually giving the person what they require in that moment.
Teasing.
And you can always say, you know what, you're not adept enough to have me. Sorry.
Fail.
Jesus Christ, I'm so icy. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she is. She's the ice cream. Yeah. Nothing melts. It's just frigid.
Yeah. Oh, there's something hot going on.
The Eight of Wands, in case anyone's wondering.
I like this one too because it's really pretty card.
There's an interesting thing going. I like this because
it's pretty.
It's pretty.
It's so goddamn beautiful. No, so what do you like about it?
It's communication. There's an interesting thing in this card. It's Mercury, and it's the decanate, the first decanate. Can't be.
Huh?
Yeah, it's the first decanate of Sagittarius. Mercury ruling. Oh yeah, I know why. Yeah,
I think I'm born in that.
Yeah. No, not the first one. The last one.
I'm in the last one.
Yeah, no, you're actually Capricorn. Change. So there's the 8 wands. They're like fiery things. There's also an interesting thing. It's like a magic.
6 pointed star.
Yeah, and this symbol here, if you look at it, it kind of goes in and out. There's this actual movement. It's an optical illusion that's going on with this card as well. So this card is self-expression. And it's Sagittarius, with the inspiration of the higher kind of impulses that go on, because the Fool and the High Priestess is very much concerned with higher knowledge coming down. And the Hangman has that higher knowledge as well, but he's kind of suspended waiting. There's a deeper meaning to that card, which I can't go into at the moment because I'm writing a book. And but communicating, so we are communicating. But sometimes with this card, it all comes out, you know, really fast, and you just don't know what it says. It's slow down, take it easy, don't rush, don't panic. It's like Corporal Jones, don't panic. If you're English, you know what I'm talking about.
It can also it's a point of clarity almost sometimes, isn't it? But at the same time, even though you have this clarity, there's also you being open to receive lots of other avenues. So even though you're clear on things, you're also at the same time receiving all these other possibilities, which can...
In parallel, they're all coming in at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a mega download.
That's why it's one of my favorite cards, because it's again about possibilities. It's again about opening up choice, what's available to you. So that's why I really like it.
So if all those 4 cards turn up at once, it's like, well, one bam, thank you, man, really, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good way.
I mean, you know, you got the Fool and the High Priestess.
I picked those cards like
So
completely
they're all
randomly.
getting together. these
Although,
like
like,
this.
no, not randomly.
And they're communicating, they're talking really, really fast and things like this. And then you think, oh my God, what's going on here? What do you have to give up?
There's another one I really like.
Yeah?
Mm,
You'll be able to find it quickly?
maybe. Yeah, here it is. Ha! Oh my god, I did.
Oh my God.
Game.
Financial game.
Because earlier today, my teacher, Paul, had a reading with someone, and he again said something very interesting about this card. This doesn't always have to do with financial games. Sometimes it's about what else is next to it. Now, for example, this beautiful lady had some men next to it or something like that. I wasn't really present. I was hearing it through the door. And he was saying, you know, it's basically about you looking at what you can get out of this relationship. How's this a contribution
How will I
to
go?
you?
Yeah.
How will you gain? And I know it sounds incredibly selfish, but who are you living for in this life? If you don't have any kids, if you do have kids, don't answer the question. Obviously, you are living for your children, no problem. But if you are living for yourself, not married, doing your own thing with a career and all these things, who are you living for? So, you know, it's only natural to ask, how are you gaining?
Well, how you know, and the Ten of Coins in particular, if you do it for a reading for a woman, the Ten of Coins turns up, it means wealth and financial gain. But actually means she gets the man she wants.
Oh, yummy.
It's that kind of, you know,
Mm.
she gets the result. It's a good sign. On that note, anything else you'd like to add about these cards?
Not really.
Not really, no, we've done it.
What else do I like? I like this one, Debauch.
Why?
Oh, because it kind of snaps you out of whatever you're doing. Like, oh my god, like really, you're really going down the tubes right now. You're drinking too much, you're smoking too much. You're just like...
Till Christmas.
Like... That's not until 2 months from now.
Okay. And... yeah, I mean, people comment on the arrangement of the things here, and they're like women's naughty bits inside as well. So.
Oh, that's a bad period gone wrong. Girls, you know what I mean.
I have no idea what she's
Maybe
talking
they
about now.
No, it's basically, it can be abortion, it can be, oh my goodness.
It's been very confused emotionally about your life and where you're going, and completely, well, screwed up about it all.
This is the card that confuses me the most.
Yeah? Mercury, why? Why?
Because he is always changing.
Yes.
There is no fixed point to Mercury.
Yes.
He is earth, air, wind, fire. He's everything at the same time. Water, of course. Sorry. He's everything at the same time. There's nothing telling you that this is fixed, because it's never fixed.
It means you don't get bored with him.
Of course not. Bloody hell.
You know, he doesn't say the same thing over and over again. He changes the tune.
This guy is the guy I always want to sleep with.
Aleister Crowley.
What?
It's Aleister Crowley.
Okay.
Prince of Wands.
No, I just think he looks nice. Also, in the Book of Thoth, he has a very cool description. He also sounds a bit of a...
Aleister Crowley, he's describing himself.
Sounds a bit of an imbecile as well sometimes.
No, he's describing himself, Aleister Crowley, on that card.
This is also a favourite card of mine.
The Chariot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
It's got the Holy
awesome.
Grail in there, the blood thing.
It's really awesome, yeah.
Cool. Is it really awesome?
Yeah, because you can change it all. And this one is probably my all-time favourite.
The Empress. So when Kajsa said at the start, these are her favourite cards.
Yeah, scratch that, because I love the whole tarot deck, but this is probably one of my favourite cards.
So we're not going to do all of them here, are we?
No, I'm just saying.
We would die of terrible boredom as well. No, we wouldn't actually, but it should be too bloody long. So
Actually, my all-time favourite tarot deck is the Thoth deck, or Thoth, or however you want to say it.
Thoth.
Get it, because it's the one with the most secret revealed. And now when you're about to write a book and release it very soon from now, and when I say write, he's actually written most of it, so it's on the cards to get out there. But I would really urge everyone to get this book, and also Tarot and the Magus. If you're ever confused
so
about
it's an advert
tarot,
now. We're doing adverts now. This is the advertising break.
I do what I like.
Yeah. What we could do, I just thought, I thought.
You had a thought, did
I
you?
had a thought. Why don't you, the viewer, in the comments underneath, say Paul and Kajsa What do you think about these cards I like, and what do you think about
Oh my
them?
god, that's such a nice idea.
Yeah, so we'll do 2 or 3 of them. You know, we can do a kind of elemental dignities or some kind of thing, but I don't know what. You tell us what you want, and we'll do them.
That's what I got. Hello. It's time for you guys to write in your comments.
Yeah.
And like our videos and subscribe to us.
Don't just say I like Kajsa, because.
No. Do you know what? Most of you haven't, so I'm not insulted.
Well, some of them are
But I'm
deleted.
definitely thinking, oh, there's something in the waters here. Everything looks good, but I feel a little bit jealous, maybe. No, just joking. Just joking.
So,
thank you for all your comments so far.
In the comments below, tell us what cards you want us to comment on, and we'll comment.
Yeah. We'll make a game of it.
Yeah. Time to go.
Bye-bye.
Bye.